Of this firestorm, Wiles is pushing back. She writes, the article published early this morning is a disingenuously framed hit piece on me and the finest president. But no one's specifically saying that any of the things that we just read you in quotes weren't in quotes. So it all does beg a crucial question, which is why did Wiles sit down for not one, not two, not three, but 11 interviews with Chris Whipple, including times when she apparently, according to the magazine, was at home folding laundry at night. When she took pride in almost never doing interviews, except a few rare ones, including, friendly ones, like with Trump's daughter-in-law.
This is the first time I think you've ever sat down for an interview, so thank you for sitting down here with me.
First and probably only.
Well, I guess she changed her mind, because then there were those 11 interviews with Vanity Fair. So what is going on here? Kristen Holmes is out front at the White House. And Kristen, that is the huge question here. When I started reading this morning, I said, whoa, hit the paywall, had to go past it. This one, I went past it. I mean, just to read what was in there. I know you've been speaking to your sources inside the White House all night and all day, Kristen, to figure out what's happening here. What have you learned?
Well, Aaron, I can tell you this morning was complete chaos. Everyone that I spoke to was trying to figure out how this happened, how Susie Wiles put this information out there on the record. One thing that everyone agreed on when I spoke to them is that Wiles is political. She is calculated. She would not just go out there and put this information on the record. But the other thing that almost all advisors and allies of the president also agreed on was that all of the quotes sounded like something that Susie Wiles would say. Now, you quickly saw not only these cabinet officials like Pam Bondi, who she again accused of whiffing when it came to the Epstein case, or Russ Vogt coming to her defense. But perhaps most interestingly, you saw President Trump weighing in and not only just defending Susie, but embracing this idea that he has an alcoholic's personality, saying that he does have a addictive personality. I mean, that right there should tell you how President Trump views Susie Wiles, somebody who he has said time and time again is one of the only people who was loyal to him in the time after January 6th, when many Republicans had completely turned their back on him. But there are still questions inside of the White House as to how exactly this happened and if Wiles was trying to send a signal. As you said, Wiles herself has said that her comments were taken out of context. Again, she doesn't deny that she said them, but there was a lot that was left out of these interviews. But when you talk to people who know Susie Wiles, they keep bringing up this idea that she was sending a message. Is she on her way out the door potentially? Was she trying to signal some kind of retribution? Was she caught in a situation where she thought she was off the record? These are all things people are speculating because Susie Wiles doesn't sit down. She doesn't make herself, the biggest part of the story, and that is intentional. So again, a lot of questions and a lot of rumors going around as to what happened here.